Very hard to believe, but there is no white space in this project. No white splashes, not like Marta, but there's a butterfly. And also a whole process, step by step, walking through how I made that. Before you're gonna watch it, please pause this video and get some tools. The most important part in every creative process is to actually do it, try it, experiment, and just go for it. It's not difficult, I promise you. It looks quite amazing, I have to say, isn't it? But I can promise you, you will do it, you can do it, you will love it, enjoy it, and most importantly, you will have a good time. We all need a little bit of creativity in today's world, so please listen, follow that. You can even copy the exact page, and that's perfectly fine. That's how we all learn. So, what you say? Shall we do it together? One more thing, please do check the Little Birdie website. They have dollar sale finishing today or tomorrow, so please check it out. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Marta here. Welcome everyone. Please sit back, relax, get some paints, and we will do some magical project today. I hope you will join me because this is gonna be more like an intuitive, more freedom kind of sort of painting, collaging, art journaling, everything. Anything goes. I hope you will stay with me. I hope you will join me because I think everyone needs a little bit of art these days. Everyone needs a little bit of creativity and everyone needs a little bit of company and comfort. As you can tell, I have some really nice, beautiful, pretty colors on my desk and also some stunning looking papers. I'm gonna show you that all, of course, and I hope we will do a little bit of art journaling today. So what you say? I've no plan. Look, I've no plan. I really don't. All I'm thinking is that I'm gonna glue down those two pages, as always. I like gluing down my pages. I don't like when they wrinkle. When they do, that's okay. But if I can avoid it, I prefer that. So I like my pages to be thicker enough, and I'm using just regular Pritt stick, glue stick, school stick, kids glue, anything goes, gel medium, decoupage paper, whatever works good for you. I have some acrylics, but these are special because they have gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous colors because they chalk and they pastel. Look at these, like, I mean, seriously, I can't get over it how pretty and delicate and all these are. I hope to use them today. I hope to do a little bit of different sort of play with you because I think that you miss a little bit of color in my projects in terms of colorfulness. So that's the idea for today's project. I don't know which paper we're gonna go for because I have two different, and actually there's two designs but 4 sheets. So let's see. I've never played with these. These are also from Little Birdie. Thank you so very much for sending me those because I'm pretty sure that I will enjoy them. I do love all sorts of decoupage papers, rice papers, napkins, anything that will be good for art journaling and decoupage. So I think this will be just perfect. So let's see that. You have to check out their website because I'm not too sure if you know, but Little Bird is actually shipping from USA. They have their warehouse, their place in USA now, so they're shipping worldwide from USA. And I have said that a few times in my videos, but in case you missed it, they are indeed locally for you, my USA friends. So what do we have here? We have 2 sheets of this design and 2 sheets of this one. So 2 different designs for pages. And as far as I know, price on this is unbeatable, to be honest. So check it out. 4 pages, fantastic. I think it's a great idea to pack it. Rice papers is far more expensive. It's a different type of paper. This is more like a collage paper, indeed. Everyone who does collage and canvas, they will know. It's a very delicate, nice paper that will go smoothly on your pages. You can glue it down, and it's not as transparent, semi-transparent, nothing like that. It's more like it's not like cardstock. It's, you know, it's a very nice paper, very lightweight, which will stay with the color after gluing down. With the rice paper, it's a little bit different because it's semi-transparent, so you need a white background. So for these, you don't actually need a white background, which I think is fantastic. I didn't play too many times with this type of papers. I should have, because even my, you know, my papers, the first collection of art technique, they have I have the backgrounds like here, the same. So we have a very delicate, I have like thick set, and inside there is a delicate collage papers, so it's the same as these. So I do know the idea of it, because as I say, it's for decoupage, it's for collage, but it's not as napkin or rice paper if you're wondering. But it's great because you can do, even card making could go with that for background or whichever. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking where to even begin, where to start. I have this urge for creating something colorful, create something with messy fingers, with painting over, with like, you know. So let's grab each of these pages and let's play a little bit. So we have 4 pages, and I'm gonna use one of the foil as well to get my paints out, because I'm thinking today to do a little bit of I'm gonna have my paints here, to do a little bit of intuitive, which means that without plan, without thinking, we're just gonna paint things around just to see how things can be. And I think you miss this sort of art journaling process. I do too, to be honest. I didn't do it for quite some time, so I think it would be lovely. Now I'm thinking you can either use like a regular stick like that, or you can use gel medium as well, and then just on top, whichever works best for you, or collage. Probably collage would be best, collage glue kind of thing. I'm not too sure I have any. Let me see. I think I'm gonna go for just gluing down to begin with, just to start, just to see here and there a little bit of paper with just the actual glue stick, because I like this sort of easygoing way of gluing down and not complicating anything. And then I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do next, what's on the top and things like that. So let's see. I think I wish for a little bit of mixture of paper collage background, and then hopefully jump in with my paints, and we will see. So let's start here with this big butterflies. Now I'm pretty sure you have magazines, you have scrapbook, like it's far easier with delicate paper like that to glue it down than the actual thick scrapbook paper, but it's not impossible. You can use any scrapbook paper you have as well, guys, so please use what you have. You can use napkins. Whenever I'm working today, you can substitute and try to use what you have around. That's my asking. Please try to use things that you actually have. I love this one, so I'm thinking to jump with the whole piece, grab it and all. There we go. And I'm gonna just get some glue here. I think we're gonna cover up partially with paints. Partially we will have the designs from papers visible, partially not. So before, some of you may wondering, Marta, what's the point of actually covering it all? Well, what's the point in general of gluing these things down and then cover them up? It's very tricky, tough question in one way, and it's very easy on the other. It's fun. It's fun to play around with the layers, to see what will come through, what it wants. It's just a lovely idea to have a play. That's basically it. So I encourage you to, instead of wondering about things, just get your papers out and glue down and just enjoy the process, you know. That's the main thing. Enjoy the process of being creative without asking these questions, you know. Don't ask these questions yourself. Don't ruin yourself the actual play. And don't worry about the supplies, because some people may think, oh, half of the supplies is covered, like it's a waste of supplies, waste of money, waste of my budget. Yes and no. It really depends how you look at it, because I don't look at it like that. I look at all my supplies as just a part of something special, of process that I really wish to enjoy like a lot. So whatever comes out from it, without trying, without sometimes even destroying parts of your supplies, sometimes you may just not discover anything. You may just never find out and things like that. So look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? As you can also see, this probably should be like a turnaround, it like on the bottom, but I put it on the side, kind of on the top, but why not? I ripped apart a gorgeous piece as well to swap it, to change it, to maybe go this way. You know, I think we should just loose up a little bit. We should get rid of our fears and worries. And as my friend Sue said, we should even delete word should from our vocabulary, and that's so true. We just can do whatever we love, like, enjoy, wish for, and just have a huge fun, you know, I think. So then, with the collage and all, we have this small butterflies as well. How about a little bit of that play? Let's see. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of patches with the actual pieces of paper. Not fully like not fully cover the whole page, but just maybe a little bit here and there, just to see how things are gonna be. So do I know what I'm doing? No. And that's okay, you know. I think when the process is happening, not always do we need to know what's the next step. That's okay, you know. It's okay that we don't know the next step, I think. Okay. I'm super happy, super happy, pleased with this absolutely gorgeous layout. And I'm thinking, do we need more? I wish to hear you now, which is very hard, just to hear what you think. I'm gonna have this one upside down. Why not? Why not? You know, why not? You can have things upside down as well, and that's fine. And that's part of something, I think, some sort of amazing creativity, and that's awesome. So let's have this one happening here. Okay, absolutely loving it. Here or maybe here. There we go. Now, I think on top it would be lovely to have a little bit of transparent gesso. That's what I would normally do, but this time I won't. This time I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone, and from what I know, what I usually would make. Next step, I would put transparent gesso just to make sure that I have everything in control, that my page and project is primed, that it's prepared, the surface is prepared. This time, no, I'm gonna dry these, get my paints on the side, and start painting over and see what we will have. Back to my page, let's see what's next. I'm gonna jump in with my paints actually, and have a little bit of play. With some of the paints I have played and I have been painting, but with some no. So I think I'm gonna be getting them out with maybe this. I think so. There we go. I'm gonna just do it like that, and I think I'm gonna, oh actually no, this is gonna be flying out. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so I'm gonna get those paints out and be right back to you. I'm back. So let's start. You can see that these are very bright, very delicate. These are the sets I have chosen purposely because I absolutely loved the idea of beautiful, actual beautiful pastel look. So that's what I'm thinking to do now. Where is this page going? I don't know, and I'm not gonna be very much thinking and planning yet. I am painting away, just filling the gaps, and look, we'll see where this gonna take us. Obviously, because of the pastel look, they're not that high, they're not that very high pigmented, but that's okay too. I think maybe even better for those who are not too convinced about the whole idea of painting and being confident and all. So maybe we actually will, maybe it will be easier on us, I don't know. But I'm gonna fill it in, add all the colors here and mixing and just enjoy it a little bit. I think I wish for a little bit, oh I love this one. I think I wish a little bit of abstract, maybe some circles. I think so. I'll see. I'll see. I think that this actual background, it's just a background. We are not here to, I don't think I'm here to actually keep all of these a beautiful design as it is. I wish this to be a part of my beautiful background. We shall see. We shall see, we shall see. I'm gonna move these a little bit so you can see the whole page. Oh, we have even yellow, even yellow. So yes. You're probably thinking, Marta, where are you going with that? I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. I think I'm gonna, probably now I know. I think I'm gonna jump in around the actual designs and trying to maybe keep some of the designs visible, like here. Just go with my paints and just have partially things visible. Let's see. And the rest I'm gonna paint over. How is that? Maybe that's a good plan actually. Maybe that's a good plan. Yeah, maybe. So get your paints, because what I'm doing, it's definitely doable for you. And if not, you can at least try. You can at least try. I'm often have been asked, are you that confident, or you always know what to do? No, like now at this moment, this right moment, right here, right now, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I don't mind that. I love it. Like, I love the process, and I love the unknown, and I love the trying out new paints, trying out new, how semi-transparent things are, what can I do. I think that's the awesome thing. You can just go with it. And this year, as I mentioned a few times, it's a year of change for me. I really would love this year to bring me different inspirations, teach me something. I would love to be part of, something that will be different to what I've done. Experiment, experience, enjoy different things in life, I'm choosing colors randomly here, my friends, really randomly. Wow, that looks good to me. That really looks good to me. Now, I think if I be going over for the second layer with some colors, I think it's gonna be far more chalky and less translucent. So I think that's good to know that you can actually do both. Now check on the paints on website. Sometimes they are all sold out because they're going very fast. They are pretty and good, a big amount for good price. So you may have a look and go back maybe as well on the website. The link, and there is a coupon code. Actually, I have a coupon code. It's a coupon code that works all the time. It's like a constantly coupon for you every time you wish to shop with Little Birdie. So I think that's nice. So this coupon should be valid all the time. If it's not, let me know, but it should be. And the link is in the description box. Look at that. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. So it is quite strange. One thing I'm not gonna change, get rid of the yellow. I don't think I like the yellow. I think I'm gonna stick with teal, pinks, greens, blues, but no yellow this time. So I think I'm just gonna overpaint it. That's it, I think I'm gonna just overpaint this one. Yeah, I think so. Just a little bit here and there. And I'm using the same brush, as you can tell. I'm going with the same on the same spots, so there's no surprise there of rinsing my brush, cleaning it over, or yeah, no, the same brush going over. And I'm not actually making the biggest mess, as you can tell. It's not too bad color wise, it's actually okay. And I'm using flat brush, which I think helps as well. I think it does help a little bit. Although if you wish to be more precise around your elements, maybe you prefer the different brush. So maybe like a pointy, where are you? Oh, like a pointy brush like that. I cannot wait to paint something more with these paints, because I think they are really stunning palette. These are two, oh yes, I forgot to tell you, there are two different sets. Both of them are kind of pastelish sets. I don't have the regular ones yet, I need to get those, but these are the pastelish one. Look at that. And I think the fact that I'm not cleaning in between as well, unless you wish to like clean it off like this, but I think that helps as well the whole project, because it's so very much yeah, it's kind of abstractish, I guess. Oh, I didn't use this color. And this one is so very, very pretty. So very, very pretty. Wow, let's use that somewhere here. Wow. And what I like now is that it looks that the elements are kind of together, that they weren't from separate pages, so that's nice, isn't it? They look like they've been made like that, so that's nice. Wow. I love that color. I love all these colors. I'll be back to these for sure. Maybe we're gonna jump in with the black, actually. Maybe black gesso, and have a little bit of fun play. I don't know, I'm trying to think. I think for circles, I think for like something that will be more like cabochon on top or something like that, like water, what's the word, water drops or something like this. But wow, like these are absolutely gorgeous colors. Love it, love it, love it. Wow. Super. I think it's quite abstract, isn't it? Is it? I hope it is. I hope I'm doing the right job with abstracts. I think I'm not that very much confident in abstracts in general. I think I just don't know what to do. I think I wish to learn the kind of mark making subject more. I think I'm gonna do that, practice this. There are things that I wish to try and be better, you know, become better and more confident, and just, you know. Oh, I love that now here. I miss that pink, that peachy thing here. Yeah, it's gorgeous, this peachy. Wow, and here we can add that peachy as well here. It's like dirty pink. I love dirty pinks actually. It's like dirty pink slash beige. But I like it. I love them all. No choice here. No preference whatsoever. I love them all. So wow. Love this. What you think? What you say? Because I love it. Yes, I love it. Let's try this, I think, and let's have a think about it. I have been thinking, and I came to this sort of conclusion that I would love to make circles and make as many as possible, and the leftover make in black or white. White would be more common, so to make it more difficult or different, we're gonna do black and maybe doodle outside. I don't know, something like that. So let's start. Probably it would be good maybe to have this one. This is just a roller ink roller. Now let's have a look, let's have a think. maybe here. So we're catching up a little bit of paint, a little bit of flowers in both. So, oh wow, okay, I love that. Now, how about here as well? Smaller one. Super. How about this one is, no, let's go for smaller, like here. Oh, full, or maybe this slightly bigger. Why not? I can actually make them all. This is stencil from my online store if you don't own any circles, but I'm pretty sure you can also get some circles just from Leeds, like that. So, but if you fancy getting a real circle stencil, here you have. So I'm thinking, sky is the limit here actually. Wow. Wow, this could be awesome. Well, I think it will be. So I'm thinking this one half here, this one, oops, this one as well, maybe this one. Well, let's have it all. Wow, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna have here as well the smallie, so it's like a bubble effect kind of nearly there. One here as well. Super. Now back again here. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this one is good with the butterfly. Wow, okay, let's have this one. Okay. Let's have obviously this one, or here actually. Here the small, here the bigger. Maybe like this. Half of the circle. Why not? Small. Even smaller. Wow. Wow. We can even leave it like that, but no. Let's have tiny more jump. Maybe this one. So we have left side and right side. Okay. No. I think even smaller than that, maybe like this. Wow. That's cute. Yes, I think the small. Really, it doesn't matter, but yeah. Why not to try to make it really like wow, 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 wow. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for I'm thinking to either, I need to put this in the water before it gets, I'm thinking to either jump in with bubble effect, or we're gonna cover the rest with the black. If I could hear your voice now, maybe I can do both, black and the bubbles. So I'm thinking actually not black, not white, gray. I have black gesso here as well from Little Birdie. Let's see. And I'm thinking to actually exactly jump in with some black and maybe white acrylic. Oh, you didn't see that. Let me move this aside so you can see it all. There we go. And I'm thinking to do a little bit of white. There we go. So here is black. No, you don't see that again. No problem. we can have it like this. There we go. More room on the desk. Okay, let's see. Oh, gray. Imagine this. I put far too much black, but that's okay. Gray color. I love it. Okay, I think I'm loving this very much. Even brighter, slightly brighter. So the whole acrylic will go here. Oh, I could have known better and have less, but I can put this back to the box, no problem. Let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, wow. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Yes, I know. No, do you know what? I see that we're gonna have a lot of that, but maybe I can draw a few more tiny circles, like really few more. So we're gonna have less of that coverage. It's gonna be more difficult in general to kind of pull it together, all these, but that's okay. Just a little few more few more little dots so we can have more happening here. I don't know, just a little pity to see all this color be covered, isn't it? Because it is so beautiful. So maybe we can just have more circles and that's it. It's our page at the end of the day, so we may as well do it however we love, isn't it? I think so. How about half of this huge circle? Oh wow, yes. And how about a bit of a small here? So we can have this one too. Okay, love that. More circles, and yes, half here. Oops. Super. And here as well. How about that? If you don't see it, sorry, you will in a second. Oh yes, this one. Okay. Okay, that's a lot. Let's let's paint. I'm so excited about that. Let's paint. Okay. Wow. Okay, I should probably just get the small. I'm gonna wash this. I should probably exactly get this one first, and have it work a bit like that. It's just my brush was kind of stiff, so I'll clean it again. Maybe this will work now. I think I heard Hannah, so possibly we're gonna have a little company. Okay, so here it is. So I'm gonna go with the edges right now. Oh wow, I'm so excited about that. We're gonna go for the edges, and yes, hopefully this will be great. Okay, definitely need to move things around. Okay. This is so exciting, unbelievable. A little bit of precision, which I'm probably not the best in, but you know what? Take your time. I'm gonna take my time. I may actually speed up a little bit of that process for you, so that yeah, well, I'm having small brushes, you can tell, pointy brush more than flat brush, but well, I think it depending what you prefer. I think I am happier with the pointy brush. Wow, the gray page. How cool is this? Marta, this is awesome idea. Sorry, I have been off camera, was I? Maybe a bit, sorry for that. So I'm going a little bit for now. Wow, I love it. I love this so much, Marta. Wow. I hope you are painting, guys, with me. I hope you are, because this is the main thing, that you will actually grab your paints. You can, you can use any paper, even papers you don't like, underneath it. Think about that way. You can really get rid of not so good looking papers, which these are gorgeous, but in general not so good looking papers, or just in general papers that are maybe difficult to work with, you don't know what to do with them, maybe they just kind of background papers. Why not to use that? It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be just amazing. I mean, seriously, it's gonna be just phenomenal. I can see it. I can see it. Oh wow, I love that. I love this. Oops. Yeah, a little bit of patience. Well, a lot of patience, Marta. A lot of patience, but precision as well, somehow, you know. But if your hands are shaking, which is possible, that's okay. Look, just do however it works for you, and that's it. Don't worry about the rest. Okay. Wow. Look at that. I'm gonna have a flat brush after that probably and just paint it over with the flat brush, but just to see one kind of circle idea. Look at it! How gorgeous that is! I love this so much. And Word Wow is another sponsor beside Little Birdie for this video. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to play with your gorgeous goodies and to stretch my, definitely to stretch my confidence, to kind of get out of my comfort zone, just to try out different things. I love that idea, you know. I think we are all closed down in our ideas and things that we know the best, and we are afraid to change things, try. We're afraid of wasting materials. Don't be afraid. It's only scrapbook materials. Well, not only, but you can gain so much more besides using up your scrapbook mixed media materials. You can gain so much. I love it, love it, love it. Wow. Oops. Okay. Wow, I love this so much. Of course, I love gray, so that's a big help. That's a big help for sure. So I'm gonna speed up that because it will take a bit of a time.
Take a look at where you've been and how you've come so far. No matter where you find yourself, you're always where you are. Go anywhere you go, do anything you do, I'll be with you. Take a moment, take an hour, take another year. Start again or keep going, I'll always be right here. Feel anything you feel, hear anything you hear, you'll never disappear. When it feels like you're walking back, when you're out of luck and off the path, broken and far from home, just remember that you're not alone. Trying not to dig too deep, afraid of what you'll find. Give yourself the grace you show me all the time. 'Cause when you love yourself, you can give that love to someone else. Mornings come and seasons go, and life can get so hard. It's easy to forget the things that make you who you are. I hope that when you look at you, you see yourself the way that I do. When it feels like you're walking back, when you're out of luck and off the path, broken and far from home, just remember that you're not alone. In the face of another storm, when you're feeling like you're on your own, in that moment you can't control, just remember that you're not alone. Remember that you're not alone.
Never walk the street light
sky, always inspired another sunrise, born with the wilderness inside. Always on the run, you're like vapor, tearing through towns like the paper. Smoke the screen to be what you need, chasing down dreams 'cause it set you free. Never standing down, true believer. Everyone around wanted to be you, made a world of your own. To me it felt like home. Shooting star, burning on through the night, cut through the dark. You're the one, you're on fire, brightest light of my life. Oh, it's been a long time, and in my mind you're still what one, a rare kind, always dancing on your own. Color in the black and white, leaving your mark on every corner, every heart a wilderness inside. Always on the run, you like vapor.
Back to you. It's evening time. I have some markers ready to go, and I also have some accessories for doodling, which means some pens to doodle. But before that, I was thinking to jump in with the stencil and redo a little bit of circles. Now, one thing that came to my mind is that as you can probably tell, the actual coloring has been changed because Hannah was helping me, and she's been mixing up the paints herself. So I don't think it's the most perfect background color wise, and we have dark and bright. Oops, but you know what? That's okay. I don't mind that. I will be doodling around the circles as well, so hopefully this will, hopefully this will help to make it look great, basically. So I'm just adding this just to kind of, I don't know, just to give it a little better, stronger look with our pen, because obviously when I was painting and outlining and all, I have missed some outlining was gone with the paints. So I think it's nice to refresh it now and add it up and make it more visible, I'd say. I'm thinking about the next step, and I'm thinking to actually do maybe doodling around like flowers, make it, but then I'm not that very much sure of this, to be honest. I wish for something else, so in the meantime I will be thinking about it. I think it's very bright, and I have to say, when I was recording, when I started it, it was daytime. Now it's evening, and I feel that it's a little bit different color wise for you in the camera. I hope it's good enough for you, because I hope it's good enough. I may just jump in for this one first. Yes, I think that I would love some white as well, white circles maybe, so that we have like more free, bubbly kind of look around. I like that. Maybe a little bit of shading, as I was saying, like kind of, I've seen this video where, well, there's plenty of videos where we have like this kind of glassy look. I really wish to try that with the shadows, with the darker and brighter, so I may attempt a little bit of that. We'll see. We shall see. There we go. And if I didn't mention, I hope to remember to mention at the beginning of the video, Little Birdie is having last days of huge sale. It's a $1 sale, so check it out. And there is also 5% extra off with my coupon, so use the link below the video for the coupon code. Check the coupon code and use the link. They have great offer right now. From €1 upwards, all sorts of things. I think this company, this brand in general, is very good budget-wise. We have plenty wishes, and oftentimes it's very expensive to make them true. And I think Little Birdie is known for quality and price. So now you may, oops, which one was that? So yeah, now you may, oh, I think I have overdone it somewhere, is it? Oh no, it's this one. So yes, check it out, you won't be disappointed. And I have been sharing that info over my social media the last few days, and I know plenty of you already did, so thank you very much for using my referral, using my link. And I know that they're shipping fast as well, super fast, and they do ship worldwide. Oops. No, oh well. Maybe we'll have it off. They're shipping worldwide, and they have some free shipping over X amount of spendings, which is good if you have a lot to buy. Okay, we're nearly there. We really have to think of next step, what we're gonna do next. Where are we going with that? Do we do white doodles? Do we do more black doodles? We really have to have a think about it, isn't it? I think so. We need to have a think about it. Okay. Now, last few elements. I think it's super bright. I'm gonna try to change this to darker a little bit. I hope I'm able to do it. Last one is this one, I think. Am I right? I think so. Okay, wow. Oh no, this one as well, isn't it? I think so. I love that, and I think it would be so amazing if we could make the actual kind of 3D look on those bubbles. I think it's a little bit darker, so let's see. I have my black marker. Let's see if we can actually have, so we're going inwards with some black here. We should go opposite to that, something like this, and also white, which I'm gonna use just probably I'm gonna use the white acrylic, which probably seems to be the right one. Let's try and let's see if we can actually have a little bit of that white going here opposite to that black. I think so. I think we may actually just do that. Maybe I'm gonna get, let me see, where is white gesso? I have it. Maybe I'm gonna get some white gesso, because this one I think may be a little bit more opaque, not opaque, yeah, well, we'll see which one will be better, but we definitely need to try it out. So gentle like this, same on other, something like that. And we're gonna need a little bit of white, maybe the thickest one, which is 10. And we should really, well, I'm gonna do the black first, a little bit more black. Let me see, where's black gesso? There we go. A little bit of black gesso as well, and one tiny brush, maybe this one, maybe this one. Oh, there we go. So I think we should smudge this a little bit better. There we go. So probably smudging this will be nice and help out. I think I'm still very much in the process of learning the actual shading, shadowing, and the 3D effect is definitely not something I'm totally confident in. But I think we have to just practice, 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 and we'll get there. So I encourage you to practice, practice, practice. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit less like a line, more like this kind of. And same here, I think I'm gonna just grab a little bit more of that black here, just have this smudged in a better way. There we go. Yes, looking good. Super. Wow. And then the white one, even more, I think. We could do even more. And also, in contra to this, we should do probably like a bubble effect, that something is like a glass. There we go. Wow. Let me just have a little bit more play here. Now. Okay. How is that? I don't think it looks that very much 3D-ish as I wish, but maybe I can still work around it. Maybe I should just go with a little bit of gentler look. Let's see. Let's try on this one. Well, maybe more like this. Let's try on this one. I think I should practice that more. I like it, but I don't love it. So I think I'm gonna change that to something else. And let me just have this into wash and let me just have a think. Because, yeah, I think I would prefer probably my own less realistic look, as you can tell. Something like that, probably. Yeah, I'd say so. That would be more me, but that's okay. That's okay. We can still try to work around it. Let me just have a think. I'm having my rescue plan. I just didn't feel it's good. I didn't think I made it looking good, but I do actually like the idea of filling in the actual circles with some color if needed, like this tealish color. Well, teal or turquoise. So I like that actually. I may use this a little bit more. Why not? In a few places. Just to have it more color and just to kind of, yeah, have, well, more color, and so that they do actually belong to each other more. So from the mistake, you just have to take it as it is, guys, and learn it. Well, it's not a mistake, it's just, it's a happy accident, as someone would say, isn't it? So relax, look, you can't really tell now. I think you can't really tell, which is good. Oops, which is good. So I'm gonna just have a little bit of teal play here, and that's it. And I think I'm gonna just jump in with my own, and the actual trials of making this realistic looking bubble, I'm gonna leave it for, oops, for some other time, for a project that maybe just will have more sense. I thought I will do it, but no, I need to practice it more before I can teach and show you and things like that. I do like how now the actual a little bit of that shading is. Let's try this and let's jump in with our, what we know the best, with our doodling, and just making it more, I think making it more, a little bit more, what's the word? A little bit more fantasy? Yeah, a little bit like this. Back to you. I have woodies. Let's see woodies, because I'm not giving up on the idea of a little bit of shading, because I think we can still do, but just a different way. Oh yes, there we go. This is far nicer shading wise. Yes, this one is far nicer. I like that now. So maybe from happy accidents we actually have something rather awesome. So let's have this play here, and in contre I'm gonna do it on bottom part, like here as well. I think I should find the what's the word, the podstrugiwaczka in Polish, sharpener, so that I can have a little bit of, oh, I like that. Yeah, this is Marta. Forgive me for changing the plan and all, but I just think sometimes we try, it may not work. Like loads times you ask me, Marta, you always have, like, it always works for you. There you go. It's not. Sometimes I just have the vision, but I cannot kind of reach it. I cannot do it. It's not happening. It's not what I have envisioned, or I don't like what I see. So, and that's okay too, you know, that's okay too. It's good to as well say, you know, it didn't work. I'm okay with that. I move on to next project, or let's change it. Let's try to play with it. Okay. I wonder how many of you were thinking, holy guacamole, what direction is that going now, Marta? I know, I feel you. I had that feeling too. Now, I like that very much. Yeah, there we go. And on this, and we're gonna use some white as well, of course, but just, I think what I will do is I'm gonna just use the white, like something like here, like this way, like this maybe. Oh, something like that. There we go. I like that now. Isn't it far better? Okay. Okay. Super. I love that. if I have that sharpened a little bit better, that would be a little bit better. Okay. And here on that end, on that side as well. Yes, definitely, definitely. I didn't want to edit out that part, guys, because I want you to, I really would love you to see that I'm making mistakes as well, and I'm getting up from it, learning from it, and it's okay. You know, maybe actually the circle looks the nicest now, after all. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, I like my mixed media way. Oh wow, I love it. Love it, really love it now. Well, I have been loving it all the way, but you know, sometimes you love it less. I think I'm gonna redo that as well and have a better kind of movement with the... Yes, circles are so good, and one of the projects recently I've done 5 supplies journal. It was with circles, and so many of you loved it. I couldn't believe it. So I think circles are also something I really love and enjoy making. So you are. So are you. You know what I mean. So yes, I hope you will try it. I hope you will try it with us, with me now. I hope. There we go. I think circles are also quite easy in terms of yeah, you just can really achieve something pretty, and it's not I think everyone can do it with, you know, small amount of supplies, basically what I'm probably trying to say. There we go. There we go, we're nearly there. Nearly there. So here is inside the circle and here is more outside the circle, although some circles are working nicer for me, some are not that much, so maybe it depends. Maybe I should have a pointy thing, but these are woodies. I'll give you a link as well. These are Stabilo woodies if you wish to have a look at them if you don't own it yet. Get the biggest set, I'm telling you, biggest set, 18 colors I think, because otherwise you'll be regretting it. These are a must-have of every art journaler, mixed media artist, I think. Hannah loves them. But no, honestly, you will love it. Okay. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Okay. Wow. Super. Super, super, super. Okay. Where are we? Oh no, we're missing here. A little bit of, a little here, a little here. Wow. I love that. I love that. Now, I think it's time to do a little bit of white. Wow. Oh no, we need to fix here a little bit more. There we go. Now I think that's way better than what it was, what I've tried to do. I've seen this video of this realistic bubble. Maybe I didn't, I just saw it once and I remembered it, but maybe I just didn't approach it properly. Or maybe sometimes better to trust your own instinct. isn't it? Not always following tutorial is good, says the one who makes tutorials. Oops, this is very wonky, but oh well. That will do, I think. It's still looking lovely. There we go. Not that easy to write on these actual woodies because they're very waxy. So, yes, it's a challenge. But I love challenges, so that's okay. I don't know what else would write on these, on the actual wax. These are the Arteza's one. I also will link you that, so check it out. Super. Wow, I love it. Beautiful. Wow. Marta, well done for just saying no to the previous take and just keep going, because it's good to change things, and you know, sometimes it's okay to say it just didn't work. I wonder if you are actually crafting with me and painting with me. I would love to see your makes. Please. Okay, back to you. Back to you. So please tag me, share with me your take. I would love to see that, not only me, but yourself. If you are using hashtag maremismallart, you will be able to see your own makes and other crafters, so follow these and make friends this way. It's great as well. Oh, I love, love, love it, guys. I'm so glad I have changed my mind and just go for it, and yeah, I like that. I love that, actually. I could do better, I think, in fairness. Yeah, but I like it. I do like it. I think I'm gonna jump in with a little bit of white. Do I have any white here? No. Do I have pink? I have I ever oh, this is a very delicate one. Wow, didn't know of that. Wow, we can do some sort of doodling with it. Oh wow. This one is Uniposca, but this one is actually, I'm just totally randomly doing some doodles. This one is metallic, guys. Wow. So it's not that visible as white. I'm gonna grab some white now in a second. I'm just loving to make this sort of, I don't know, like silly doodles, something. Let's see this one. Although I have been planning on making some dots, but maybe that's okay too. Yeah, I love this. I think it helps in this way that it is not always writing because of the wax crayons being used, so that's okay. I think that's fun because it's so very much imperfect, you know? I think that's awesome, actually. Wow, I love it. It's like a little bit of like planets. I don't know what is it, but I love that. I love, 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 love this super, super very much. Okay. One more thing that I wish to do, I think, is to do some bit of white circles. I hope they're white enough. I may re-clean my pen. Wow. Love this. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one as it is. Just go here. How about this one here? Oh. Hannah has a little cry, maybe. Hopefully you don't hear that, but sometimes kiddos, they just don't want to miss out and don't want to go to sleep, isn't it? Okay, I'm glad that Lucas took over this subject and I'm able to be here and craft for you, with you. Maybe like this, actually, look. Okay, I like that. That's perfect, but I have this vision, call me strange, but I'm gonna risk one more thing, and I just have this vision of delicate white circle being, oops, this is filled in here, like just a little bit. You know, there we go. I'm using gesso, white gesso, so just to fill this. This brush is literally moving the bristles. What you say, guys? What do you think now? I think it's matching lovely. I really think so. I'm not too sure about the big one, but definitely the small circle, so I may just have this one as well happening a little bit. There we go. Fill this in. Now, there we go. What else we have here? I wonder, will I do this one? I will. Maybe just like that. Not fully. I could have done this not fully. Yeah, just like this. In some spots, actually. Bristles. That's a very bad brush. I'll have a look at some other. Do I have any flat brush? There we go. Let's try this one. No, this one is also. Maybe this one. But they all on the same brand because they have the same blue thing. I actually have plenty of. I'm gonna try this one. I actually have plenty. I don't have that many. Oh, this one is nice. I don't have that many flat brushes, I think. I have plenty others, but like pointies. Okay, I like that. I love that actually. So I'm gonna keep this one and just go with this one as well, I think. There we go. So it's more like, I don't know, I love it. Look, any sort of play with circles for me, it's like a beautiful play with, like, it's like universe sort of play. I like that very much. So last touches here. Super. What you think? I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're missing one more, and I'm gonna make maybe small circle like here. I think so, maybe, if that makes any difference. But oh well, sometimes you just feel for something and you just have this hunger and you just have to do it, so I'm doing it. Even if it's outside the lines, outlines, outside the lines. There we go. Okay. I love, love, love that, guys. Wow. I love it so much. I had one more thing that I wanted to do, and that was a little bit of dots, actually, you know, with this color, because this is so striking and it's so beautiful as well. Like tiny, tiny amount of that. And I have this daughter, which it's really not a daughter, it's a makeup brush. But I think it could be just lovely to have few, there we go, few teal dots, because it's a very tealish page. It turned out to be very tealish page. So I think at this point any sort of dots, any sort of teal color can be much appreciated, isn't it? I have no idea how this camera is picking up the colors, because I see it so beautiful. I hope camera is also showing this really pretty. I'm not too sure, because I've tried all my best with the actual lamps and it's just really strange. So I hope in the camera, in the computer, wherever you're watching, it's good. I really hope so. Okay, it's very busy. One thing I'm missing is either focal point or just a lovely title, and I think lovely title, because I don't think well, focal point probably could be a gorgeous butterfly. Do I have any like that? Let me see. Okay, OMG, I'm gonna do something that I would never do, but I will. I found this huge butterfly, and I was thinking when I took it out from the packaging, I already put it on and I loved it. But I want you to be ready, because it's something I wouldn't normally do. It's something that, I don't know, it's completely out of my comfort zone where I'm gonna place it. Any guesses where I'm gonna place the big butterfly? I can tell you it's gonna be turquoise, tealish color, gorgeous butterfly. Look, have a look at the page. It's absolutely gorgeous as it is, absolutely. But imagine this huge, gorgeous butterfly going in the middle of this universe, and a little title there as well. It's gonna be perfect. I think it's finishing the page. It's like, I think that the page was beautiful, and because it didn't have the actual focal point at all, it became a background to something rather amazing like this butterfly. So I really believe that we have this gorgeous background. I have to say the paints makes a difference. The gorgeous, delicate, really beautiful pastel paints are so stunning. Lovely images that are so hidden behind, super pretty. And then this huge butterfly in the middle. Why not? Wow. That's all I have left to say. I have to say I'm gonna glue it down. I'm thinking about some sticker in the middle here, one sentence, one word, something. Obviously when I be closing it, it's gonna be like scrunched and all, but I think I don't mind. Like if we have moved it anywhere else, it would just be good. Maybe here it would be actually good, but here is like, you know, here is good. But somehow this middle part wasn't really that very much occupied, isn't it? Even at the last moment I've added some dots because I felt like it's empty there. It's empty here. So actually by accident I created empty space nearly for this butterfly to fly there. So I'm gonna fussy cut that a little bit better. This is from a set that I had been purchased or received it. No, I think I purchased it. It's from the Works ages ago. I don't think they're at all available, guys. So it's a shop that it's Mortal shop in Ireland, or those butterflies you can get sometimes in just like shops called like Action or like dollar stores, really. Huge like that. They're coming like loads of different, yeah. And I got some from myself and from friends as well, from different countries. Oops, you can't see it. I'll show you. I have like pink as well, for example. I don't know why is this here. I had pink and I had these. Oh, I didn't know the chili will be perfect. So I was fortunate enough to get these from you guys. So many of you have shipped those to me. If any of you ever come across different sort of similar butterflies like that, give me a shout. I'll happily get some, because it never too much butterflies. But I think this is just such a perfection. So I hope you agree. I'm gonna get back to you in seconds, literally. I think I found it. Creativity takes courage, and I truly believe that. And although this is a sticker, I think I'm gonna jump in with my glue gun and just attach it with the glue gun to the center of my butterfly. Here we go. And also we're gonna oh well, that's how it is. I won't be gluing it fully. I wish it to be like 3D, so I'm gonna keep it, and you can hide some message under the wings, isn't it? That would be awesome. Okay, so I think exactly in the middle. I know I'm covering some of the beautiful bubbles here, but we have to. I think we've no other option. Oh wow, I'm so pleased with this piece. Maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, slightly lower. I'm so pleased, so happy with this make. It's nothing like what I have envisioned, because I said we're gonna do a little bit of art journaling, a little bit of intuitive painting and collaging, but I think it's beyond my expectations whatsoever, and I couldn't be happier with it. I love it. I would have added bigger circles like here. I may still do that, and it's okay to do it even when it's finished. I just feel that it could be so amazing to have the bigger circle here, for example, because I think it just looks so good. Yeah, and maybe a little bit of that smaller here. Yes, I love that. Wow, wow, I love it. Maybe here. Oh, that's so cute. Now, by the way, if any of you is wishing to purchase the stencil, please don't be afraid, don't be worried. We are selling it in our online store, but we currently taking a little holiday break for a week or two, I don't know. So please be back to our store, maremismallart.com. So please, no stress. We just taking a little break. We just need a little bit of break so I can do more videos, we can chillax, we can chill together. We can actually do a little bit of charging batteries, family time and all. So I hope you can understand that. So if you will be in our shop, you may not be able to check out. So that's why, but it's good. From time to time, everyone should be able to say, I have to slow it down and stop. And that's what we are doing right now, in order to have everything else working perfectly. But in the meantime, check the Little Birdie store, check the link as well, because there is coupon code for you, and also which is 5% extra, and there's the dollar deal right now happening. So you have to check it out. You won't be disappointed. There are mixed media products like gessos, like paints, gel mediums. There are loads of paper, gorgeous, most beautiful paper, and flowers as well. Shall I show you? I'll show you quickly some of them, because they are just absolutely gorgeous. So I hope to soon make some projects. Look at them, absolutely stunning, all sorts. So that's only like tiny amount compared to what they have in store, so check them out. And I think we will be finishing here. I cannot wait to hear what you think. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. It was a fun ride, I think. I loved it. Thank you so very much, Little Birdie, for sponsoring this video, because everyone else is able to have a free content. So thank you so much for that, and for sending me your gorgeous goodies, which I truly enjoyed playing with. So I'm gonna wrap up at that. I already miss you, but I have to go. I love you. I'll see you soon. Till the next time, happy painting, happy art journaling, and I chat to you super soon. I love you. Bye. Bye bye.